When you make a movie now, I mean, you've had such a career.
Yeah.
When you make a movie now, like, what motivates you at this point in your life? Like, how do you decide, let's hit the green light on this one?
Yeah, there are things that speak to me, and they speak for a long time. It's I remember when I was a kid in high school, I was studying English. And they said, well, where did the English language come from? And they talked about, wow, it came from this old guttural German, Old Norse that the Vikings brought across. And I was thinking, wow, that's cool, the Vikings, you know? And then immediately I start thinking, man, I want to make a film about Vikings, and they only speak in Old Norse, because if they say if they speak English all of a sudden,
Right.
you're not buying it. But
Right,
if they
right,
speak in
right.
some guttural language,
Yeah.
you're sort of scared by them, and it's like, that's scary to me. And then I said to myself, I'm 17 years old. Why am I thinking about making films about Vikings? I don't know anything about making films and not much about Vikings. So why the hell am I even thinking about that? But that was something that was early on, was like a drive, I guess, to sort of depict things like that. So I did films in other languages, in Mayan and in Aramaic and in Latin.
Yes.
You know. So,
Yeah.
And there's a power to that. I noticed when I was young, I used to go and watch a lot of foreign films. And I watched French movies, right? Or German or whatever they were, Spanish. I'd watch them and I'd think, wow, the acting's great in those. And it seemed better because of the subtitles. Because
Right. Yeah, yeah.
more believable somehow. I don't know.
Right, because you're not hearing insincerity in their voice because you don't even understand what they're saying.
No.
Yeah, you just feel the emotions in the words.
And it also it has to take your attention, because you have to do another function. You have to read,
Yeah.
which is another thing that sort of maybe blinds you to the flaws in the filmmaking, perhaps. So, hey, it's a great trick.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
obfuscation.
There's a thing about reading it while you're watching that's like an added element of concentration.
Mm-hmm.
Like subtitled movies, you feel like you're a smarter person watching a movie where you're reading it as well.
Yeah. And there's something about the written word that's like, it's a pretty interesting thing to throw into the mix.